for today with a speech title, Who Am I? Toastmaster Jun Areglo. Our first speaker, Toastmaster Jun Areglo. Can we please give him a round of applause?
Thank you very much, Toastmaster of the Day, Jack Cañete. Who am I? I am God's greatest creation, created in His image and in His goodness. But am I perfect? Have I lived according to the plans and will of the Lord? Distinguished Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters, beloved guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Let me answer those questions by telling you more about myself. My name is Rolando Areglo Jr. I am my late father's namesake. I was born and raised in a small town in the province of Cebu. Life then was very hard. It was so difficult. We are 9 in the family. I have 4 brothers and 2 sisters. My father juggles from being a farmer to a fisherman, from being a carpenter to being a mason, and all other kinds of odd jobs just to feed his family. My mother was a plain housewife, but he supported my father by selling dried and fresh fish. Did all those challenges hinder me from pursuing my education? No. I made them as my inspirations. I made them as my motivations. It made me even more strong. It made me more even determined to pursue my education. I graduated as one of the top of my elementary class and proceeded to top my secondary class. With all those achievements, with all those accomplishments, I earned a government scholarship. And eventually, it became my passport in attaining my college degree. Right after my graduation, I started working so that I will be able to provide for my family financially. I also supported my older brothers and younger sisters' college education. I work in different fields. I work in the services. I work in the manufacturing. I work in the academe. I work in the business process outsourcing. Got married and blessed with a beautiful daughter. But then I realized that with my local job, I could no longer support the 2 families. So I pack up all my things, bid goodbye to my mother, bid goodbye to my lovely wife and my daughter, and I ventured abroad. Now, fast forward, after more than 6 years of working away from my family, more than 6 years of sacrificing my life away from them, all I need is to give them the best things in life. Am I perfect? No, absolutely no. Human as we are bound to commit mistakes. But it is not a matter of how we commit all those mistakes. What matters most is how we learn from those setbacks. We move forward with a greater passion to live this life in accordance to the will of the Lord. Have I lived according to the plans and will of the Lord? For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to support you and not to harm you. Plans of a good hope and a good future. Such a beautiful promise to us by the Lord. to his brethren. But then again, life is never easy. Life is full of burdens. Life is full of sacrifices. Life is full of tribulations. Yes, I stumble, but I get up and ask for forgiveness and mend my ways with our Lord. Who am I? This is me. I am God's greatest creation. I am not perfect, but it is my mission in this life to live in accordance to His will. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Jun Areglo. Wow, very impressive speech. Right. So this juncture, we will proceed to our second speaker. Our second speaker is also a native from Cebu City. He is happily married to Erickson Mortela and presently working at King Faisal Specialist Hospital. I asked her what is turns do not matter if the rose is on top. Our second speaker, Toastmaster Cheryll Mortela, with her speech title, My Life's Journey. Fellow Toastmasters and Toastmasters member, may I call on here in the webinar our second speaker, Toastmaster Cheryll Mortela, or Guzman Mortela. Can we give her a round of applause?
Right, my life's journey. Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters and guests, good day. Speaking in front of you is Cheryll Guzman, fondly called Chikoy, second of the 5 siblings, and I am known in the family as the not so smart kid. Compared to my other siblings, I need to study hard enough just to make my parents proud. Whilst my other siblings enjoyed the benefit of being an honor student consistently, it looked like for me, I have to beg for it. Even how I study hard, I was not included in any recognition days until I was in 3rd grade. I landed as 3rd honors, but not in academic, in religion. So my father, who set a very high standard for all of us, told me, Cheryll, just choose from the old clothes your elder sister used from the last year's awarding ceremony. Me, who was so excited to give that announcement to my father, yet that's the only reply I got. And to add insult to injury, Papa did not even attend that event. That marked a deep wound in my heart, but instead of losing hope, I made it as a motivation to better myself every day. Fast forward, high school years, I finally made it. And I can see the proud father every time my name is called to the numerous awards, plus 5th in the class. And this time, it's academic. College years, I told myself, I will make him more proud. My sleepless nights were not wasted, as I was consistently Dean's listed, graduated with honors, selected as best in rendering in nursing care by the hospitals we affiliated, and best of all, I was top 11 in the board. Now I can say my life is copacetic. If I was so weak to give up, if I let my emotions control my life, I should not be who am I today. Currently, this not so smart kid before is now the retention officer at King Faisal Hospital and Research Center, also known as the co-founder of Healing Hands Foundation, cited as one of the influential Filipina in Gulf countries, a recipient of the Gold Palm Tree Award for People of Great Service, and a proud financial literacy advocate. Each one of us is unique, but what made me special, what made me different, is the fact that I always stay positive in any given situation. I see failure as an opportunity for me to grow. Most successful people, they failed many times, but instead of giving up, they see many different ways to achieve their goals. Fellow Toastmasters, in life, we have the freedom to choose which action you will take. Whatever road you choose, make sure it's leading you to your dreams. And if things won't happen in your first attempt, so be it, but never give up. Remember, we shine if it is our time. Back to you, Toastmasters of the day.